What are your thoughts on the Blizzard layoffs? Okay, we'll get into. I haven't even read the article. We'll get into it. Actually, maybe we can get into it right now. I think I'm a bit emotional over it for two reasons. Like, normally I'm very business minded, right? I'm very business minded of like when Twitch announced layoffs, I'm like, well, they have to be profitable. You know, it has to make sense. Like, I'm a business person in my mind. That's what I went to school for. So normally I'm less emotional. I think I'm more emotional right now on this. One, because I'm a WoW player, but two, because I have a lot of friends that work at Blizzard that have worked at Blizzard for a considerable amount of time. So it's like, it hits home more than it normally would. But I still want to try to use my brain instead of, you know, to try to figure out what's going on here. So let's read the article. Microsoft is laying off 1,900 employees at Activision Blizzard and Xbox this week. So the first thing that you guys pointed out that I didn't understand it is it's not 1,900 employees just from Blizzard. It's 1,900 employees from Activision Blizzard and Xbox. Not that that makes it that much better, but still, you know, that's the reality. While Microsoft is primarily laying off roles at Activision Blizzard, okay, so it is primarily Blizzard though. Some Xbox and ZeniMax employees will also be impacted by the cuts. The cuts work out to roughly 8% of the overall Microsoft gaming division. Okay. Okay, man, they're such a massive company. I think, to me, mentally, when I read 1,900, I'm like, what percent is that? I was expecting a bigger number than 8. That stands out at 22,000 employees in total. That's massive. The Verge has obtained an internal memo from the Microsoft Gaming CEO, Phil Spencer, that confirms the layoffs. Okay, let's take a look. It's been a little over 3 months since the Activision Blizzard and King teams joined Microsoft, and as we move forward, so after a merger, we expect layoffs, right? Because there's redundancies. As we move forward in 2024, the leadership in Microsoft Gaming and Activision Blizzard is committed to aligning on a strategy and a plan with a sustainable cost structure, okay, that will support the whole of our growing business. Together, we've set priorities, identified areas of overlap, and ensured that we've aligned on the best opportunities for growth. So, identifying areas of overlap, I guess that's the redundancy bit. And this is perfect that I have the WoW music playing in the background, by the way. As part of this process, we have made the painful decision to reduce the size of our gaming workforce by approximately 1,900 roles out of the 22,000 people on our team. The gaming leadership team and I are committed to navigating this process as thoughtfully as possible. The people who are directly impacted by these reductions have all played an important part of the success of Activision Blizzard, ZeniMax, and Xbox teams, and they should be proud of everything they've accomplished. We are grateful for all of the creativity, passion, and dedication they have brought to our games, our players, and our colleagues. We will provide our full support to those impacted during the transition, including severance benefits, right? Informed by our laws. Yeah, we have to do this. You get severance. Yeah, there you go. Those whose roles will be impacted will be notified, and we ask that you please treat our departing colleagues with respect and compassion that is consistent with our values. Looking ahead, we'll continue to invest in areas that will grow our business and support our strategy of bringing more games to more players around the world. Although this is a difficult moment for our team, I'm as confident as ever in our ability to create and nurture the games, stories, and worlds that bring players together. Phil. Okay, so leaving my emotional part of me aside, right? As a WoW player who's like, layoffs bad, layoffs L, and leaving the part of me aside that, like, I have a lot of pretty, you know, good friends I've known for a long time, at least in the WoW community, that now work at Blizzard for a considerable amount of time, that I've reached out to this morning of like, dude, I'm sorry, this is crazy. From a complete business perspective, after a merger, it does make a lot of sense to reduce redundancies. I don't know if that's what you expected to hear, but it actually makes a lot of business sense, I think, right? To reduce the amount of overlap. Like after mergers, you expect layoffs, right?